Welcome to Video 8. Branching lets a program make choices, just like you do in everyday life. We test a condition, and based on the result, we follow one path or another. In this lesson, you will learn the if, elif, and else structure, proper indentation, and how to combine multiple tests. I will also point out common mistakes, such as missing a colon or mixing spaces with tabs. Listen for the rhythm of the structure, because you will write this pattern again and again in your projects. Here is the core template you will use. Type the word if, then a condition that becomes either true or false, then a colon. On the next line, indent 4 spaces and write the body, which is the code to run when the test is true. You can add elif for more tests, each with its own body, and finish with else for the default case. Keep your indentation consistent, because Python uses that indentation to decide which lines belong together. Conditions are just expressions that evaluate to true or false. We compare values using operators like greater than, less than, and equals, and we combine tests with the words and or. Normalize user input first so your tests are reliable, for example by trimming spaces and using upper or lower case. In this example, we check a simple email shape using membership tests, and then we branch to friendly messages for the user. Let us build a grading program together. We will read text from input, validate that it contains digits only, and then convert to an integer. Next, we confirm the score is within 0 through 100 using a chained comparison. Finally, we step through the if, elif, and else ladder to assign a grade. Notice how each elif narrows the remaining range. This pattern is clear to read and easy to extend with more bands later if you need them. Branching also shines when rules vary by region or weight. Here we take a country code and a parcel weight, and we apply different prices. We normalize the country to uppercase to make the comparison stable, and then we use nested branches to compute the rate. After that, we print a friendly message to the customer. Try this with different inputs so you can see each branch in action and notice how a single default else keeps the rules easy to reason about. You can also branch on membership and prefixes, which keeps business rules tidy. In this snippet, we accept some coupon codes that grant free shipping, and we also recognize special customer codes that begin with the letters VIP. We check the most specific cases first, then fall back to a default. Ordering matters because the first true branch wins, and the remaining branches are skipped. This is a common source of subtle bugs, so keep that in mind when you arrange your branches. Challenge time. You will build a ticket price calculator using branching. If age is less than 5 or greater than 65, the price is 0. Else if age is less than 18, the price is 8. Otherwise, the price is 12. Start from the scaffold below. Read input from the user, validate it, and then fill in the todo steps to compute and print the price. Pause the video and try to finish it yourself before you peek at the solution, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Here is one clear solution. We first check that the user typed only digits, then convert to an integer called age. We guard against impossible ages so that the program handles mistakes politely. Next, we step through the business rules using if, elif, and else. When the program hits the first matching rule, it sets the price and skips the others. Finally, we print the price in a friendly sentence. Run this several times to test each branch and confirm your understanding. Let's prevent common mistakes. Always include the colon at the end of each header line. Indent the body under a branch by the same number of spaces every time. Normalize user input before you test it. When you have overlapping rules, put the most specific tests first. Finally, give the user friendly errors instead of crashing. Here is a longer background example that follows these habits and handles a few edge cases cleanly. Great work! You learned the if, elif, and else pattern, how indentation defines blocks, and how to combine conditions with and or. You practiced reading input, validating it, and branching to clear outcomes. Your challenge showed how to translate business rules into code that is easy to test and maintain. In the next lesson, we will repeat work with while loops. For now, keep writing small programs that ask questions and then make choices based on the answers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to continue learning Python.